It does seem strange that just a few short weeks ago, in your pre-trial deposition, you failed to mention the fact that you've been witness to the alleged assault of Mr. Azare. Why was that?
I was being strong-armed into that.
Yes, Mr. Knight. I'm sure you strike us all as a likely target for coercion. And in this same pre-trial deposition, you accused your father, Eddie Knight, of being a racist.
Yes.
Well, doesn't it seem strange that a racist would go out of his way to bring a young black boy into his home?
He was being paid. I was making him money.
But according to Mr. Knight, the money stopped 6 months after he welcomed you into his family. Yeah, I wonder why he just didn't get rid of you at that point.
Oh, Gloria, his wife. She wanted to keep me.
All right, so a devoted husband then. And by all accounts, a pretty devoted father too. In fact, that is what you planned to say in the aforementioned pre-trial hearing, wasn't it? This is a copy of the character reference you prepared with Mr. Knight's senior solicitor, William Donaldson. My dad is a devoted father. One of the reasons I'm the man I am today, his support, his love. I mean, I could go on. I wonder if he'd have given you all this time and attention if he was a racist.
Mr. Finn, can I ask you where you're going with this?
The prosecution has been trying to suggest that my client was motivated to attack Mr. Azare because he was black.
I never said that.
Oh, good. Because it does seem unlikely, given that he was the loving father of a black child who went out of his way to nurture that child. And not just that child, by the way. Mr. Knight was the proud recipient of a community award for diversity outreach.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that, does it? I mean, it's not all skinheads and swastikas. I mean, you can smile, still have hatred in your heart. The colour of my father's skin may not have been the reason he was attacked, but I'm willing to bet it was the difference between being beaten to death.
Yet, just a few weeks ago, you wrote this glowing reference. Am I right in thinking that your feelings toward your adoptive father, Mr. Knight, cooled somewhat after you found out you'd been fostered and not, as previously supposed, the subject of a straightforward adoption?
I don't think cooled's the right word.
What word would you use then?
I was angry.
You were angry.
Yeah.
And might that anger toward your adoptive father have coloured your depiction of him as a racist thug?
No.
Only it seems that your attitude toward him changed pretty sharply.
I'm just telling you all the truth.
But you see, the problem is, your truth seems to be in this constant state of flux. Let me tell you what I think the truth is. Confused by finding out the truth about your early years, furious at being betrayed, you lashed out and constructed this race-hate narrative and put your two fathers at the heart of it. The father that you never knew and the father that you blamed for that.
No.
I put it to you that you're using this court to punish the man who raised you, the man whose only crime was to try to protect you from the ugly truth that your birth parents didn't want you.
No! Please sit down. Any more interruptions and you'll be removed from this court.
I know you're trying to twist things, but I know what I saw that night.
Well, you expect us to believe that? Even though you've never talked about it in all those years.
I was traumatized, so I buried it. But I'm talking about it now. And I am telling the truth.
Just like your character reference was the truth.
No, that was a lie. That whole statement is a lie.
Then I suppose we have to ask, if you were prepared to lie then, what else might you be prepared to lie about? Because if a man can pick and choose when he lies, when he tells the truth, how are we meant to believe a single word he says.